Hello, and welcome to the PlayStation Station. Today we are going to have a look at God of War, and these are my first impressions, guys. I've sunk a hefty chunk of time into this game. I must admit, the first time I picked it up, I played for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I came up to this little fight scene. It blew me away, and I literally just had to put the game instantly down. I just couldn't keep playing. It's weird because normally if the game's like pretty decent, I'll just keep playing, I'll get hooked, and I will not want to stop, and I just want to play, and play some more. But with God of War, it was different. I played it, and I literally just didn't want to play. It was that good. I didn't want to play it at all. I had to put it away. It had to go away for some time. I just didn't want to ruin it. I wanted to savor it. It's like if you have a really beautiful piece of steak or something, you're not gonna eat that before you've even got into the chips. You're gonna eat around it, have a little bite, put some gravy on or sauce or whatever, and then not gravy. I was picturing black pepper sauce in my head, but I'm talking about food here, guys. That's not the point of this video. God of War, I did pick it back up again, and I put more time into it. And I have to say, if this continues to make me feel as good as it has, I understand why it got as much praise as it did now. First impressions are, if you haven't played it, probably go and play it. It's pretty remarkable. It's breathtaking. Obviously, it's a God of War. There's puzzles, there's things you've got to do. Some of the ways you have to unlock a certain chest or something, it might frustrate you. You might not understand it at first. You might think that you're going crazy, and you just can't find that last seal that you have to break. But genuinely, I've just had so much fun playing it so far, and this is a game that I'm glad I took time to savor it. And I really do think that it's probably up there with one of in terms of how long I played it, this is up there with one of the most enjoyable experiences I've had with a game. And I love gaming. So, I've played hundreds of games. God of War is insane. This game, the combat, that's something I have to admit at the start. When you're not leveled up, there's not as huge a variety of weapons, attacks and so on. Obviously, you get a second weapon at the game. I've got past that, which obviously you just gassed as soon as you see the blades come out. But it's awesome. The combat just gets better and better. The more you unlock, the different things you can do, combinations and different, skill-based attacks you can do. The enemies, I'm finding there's quite a vast amount, different types of enemies. There is some repetition in the creatures and stuff that you fight, but I was really disliking boy, what's his name right now? Atreus to me. I was really disliking Atreus at the beginning, really at the beginning. But as time goes on, you kind of understand. You get a bit more, what's the word? You get a bit more of a feeling for the characters and who Kratos has become, and why he's trying to protect Atreus. And the story itself is actually pretty sick. I do want to know what happens. I do want to know where it goes. And all in all, I can't say there's not much I'm disliking about it. Like I said, I've had a few frustrating times because I do want to play it through and get the platinum. So that means finding everything. And I've had a few frustrating moments with that, with some chests and stuff. But all in all, it's a really bloody glorious game. I'm actually using a gameplay. I'm quite a bit further than this now. But it's just a little bit in the background there. Guys, so I've always done these videos where impressions and reviews, I just speak off the top of my head. I'm going to be trying something different. It's been a good 6 months I haven't made a video. Lots has happened, but I won't bother you guys with that. But on the full reviews, I'm actually going to write out and have some opinions and really try and give a really quality review. But these impressions will remain just me giving you my raw thoughts totally off the top of my head, no preparation, just chucking it in. Guys, if you do enjoy this video, like if you wouldn't mind giving me a like, it really helps the channel. And subscribe, join the station. Make sure you give me a big ding ding on that notification bell to make sure you don't miss a video as soon as I drop one. But yeah, guys, I mean that's God of War. I mean, it's intense, it's combat filled. And this time around, it's got quite a meaningful underlining story as well. And I say this time, obviously, guys, this is a 2018 game. The next God of War is obviously around the corner, or at least probably closer to being here than this one was released. But having said that, I can always pick up a game that's been out and get stuck into it and enjoy it, and that's something I will continue to do. If you guys know a game that you love that you think maybe I'll like, make sure you drop it in the comment and tell me to check it out. But I think the thing about God of War is that it just feels so new. Like, even though it still feels like God of War. It's like God of War, but just they really have... Obviously, it was always going to be different from God of War and God of War 2, 3, etc. But it really is sick. I love the scenery. I love the boat. I love going around the ocean, the Lake of Nines or whatever, and just murking down some serious creature. And yeah, to me, Atreus, boy, he's just so sick. I love Kratos. Like, I love it. I've got serious love for that man. Like, he's just the Donny Bossman daddy. And yeah, let's see where he takes us and what happens. And I'm really looking forward to giving you the full review. Like I said, guys, I will be doing now weekly updates again every Sunday. PlayStation Station. To the next one, guys. I love you. Peace out. Hello, and welcome to the PlayStation.